The National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library presents Folklife 101, a video series about folk and traditional arts. Episode 4, Things We Make. Since folklife involves creativity in everyday life, one of the easiest ways to see it in our daily lives is through the study of material culture. When we talk about material culture, we're talking about the things that we make within a specific culture or as part of a specific group of people that we belong to. Material culture studies got their start in Europe, where people became fascinated with preserving rural culture in a time where industrialization and urbanization were believed to cause the death of rural society. When looking at material culture, folklife scholars look at three big questions. The first is, how is it created? The second is, what does it communicate? And the third, how is it consumed? Part of studying material culture involves the study of skill, how skills are learned, how they're transmitted, and how they're understood among the community. Folklife also involves looking at aesthetics, what a community considers to be beautiful, excellent, or of a high quality. Looking at material culture also involves looking at style, which is defined usually by community, by region, or other social and cultural factors. As we see in this accordion, skill, aesthetics, and style have other intersections with folklife, such as being part of music. It's also important to look at the social and community role of creating things, such as this gingerbread house, which was made as part of a high school contest in Cedar Rapids. Foodways are also an important part of material culture, as they involve skill, style, aesthetics, and a sense of community in their creation. As we see in this Polish foodways exhibit from the Grand Rapids Public Museum, part of studying material culture also involves the study of tools, and also materials. When looking at tools and materials, this is a way to study occupational folklife, the study of work culture, as we see here in a picture of a studio in Slovakia. Just as we might study the interior of a building, folklorists also look at the material culture of architecture, known as vernacular architecture. Vernacular architecture also includes the environment around a building, such as gardens, which intersect folk art, foodways, and architecture. It's important to point out that not everything in material culture is handmade. As we see with this ghost bike memorial in Arizona, many ready-made goods are put together to create a new folk memorial for fallen bicyclists. Not only is some material culture not handmade, some of it is also digital. As we see in these Czech Facebook memes, these memes play many of the same roles as tangible physical objects. Material culture and folk belief also intersect frequently. This is something that we will discuss in the next episode. All in all, material culture is a physical and sometimes digital representation of community, also what is considered excellent and what is considered enduring within those communities. Folklife 101 was created by Nick Hartman in the National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library. For more information about the National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library, visit our website at www.ncsml.org.